Ladies and gentlemen, when I said I was young, you all laughed. But trust me, I have been young before. But I wish I was young in an era where I could speak up the way I'm speaking up, not just for myself, but for the generation that I belong to and the number of young people whose lives could change if I just found the power and had the initiative to stand up and speak. And so it is with pride and so much joy that I bring to the podium a young voice, and not just a voice, but a mover and a shaker. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the podium our youth advocate, Tjedu Moyo.
Congratulations. 21 million girls aged 15 to 19 years of age become pregnant each year. In Zimbabwe, 1 out of 4 girls are going to become pregnant before their 20th birthday. 10 years ago, this could have been me. I turned 25 yesterday. See, I grew up in Ngwanyana, a very small village in Plumtree, Zimbabwe. This is a dry community with very arid winds, very unforgiving droughts, and the mirages of water that signify the struggle of the girls and women in our village. At only 5 years old, I lost my father. In our village, that meant that my 3 sisters and I were exposed to forced motherhood, early marriages, sexual exploitation, and even violence. Now, the resilience of our mother, who has always been adamant about changing the tragic narrative, made sure that my brothers, from a very tender age, understood the value of respecting women. Through collecting and selling mopane worms, she raised and educated all of us. My mother instilled in me the value of education, which drove my determination, lending me a full scholarship to study in one of the best Catholic schools in my region. My mother's dedication wasn't just confined to us. As a village health worker, she was the beacon of hope for many. With basic supplies like pain relievers, condoms, and the ever-trusty bicycle, she was and still is the lifeline for those in need of medical services in my community. See, I was just 12. I was just 12 when I had the privilege to be an assistant, writing referral slips, sometimes secretly passing condoms and contraceptives to the youth who felt more comfortable talking to me. At 15, I was already seeing the gap and what a game changer access to SRHR could have in the communities. So, at the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, at the age of 21, I started a WhatsApp group to share where young people could access services and where they could get help in terms of SRHR. The response from the young people made the WhatsApp group to evolve into me creating the Lunia Centre for Youth. I'm proud to say that today, the Centre has trained over 40 youth-led organizations on how they can participate in national health processes for improved health services in Zimbabwe. We also advocate for the implementation of SRHR policies in our country so that we can have improved access to health. And we use evidence-based research to establish even the nexus between climate change and SRHR. This is why our partnership with the GFF is so critical today. To keep planting the seeds of our initiatives deeply into the communities that we serve. We need you to step up. We need you to step up to ensure young people in places like Ngwanyana fully access rights to sexual reproductive health and rights. And it starts with empowering them with sexual reproductive health and rights services. I share your urgency, but this also comes with impatience. The clock is ticking, and the longer you wait to act and finance as donors and countries, even more girls are missing their right to health. And with that, lives are cut short, and potential goes unfilled. Honorable ministers and esteemed guests, the 21 million girls cannot afford to wait. We have too many commitments and strategies. We need to deliver the future now. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the youth have spoken. We have too many strategies. We have too many plans. Let's put them into action.